Well, moving now to the race for City Hall, and the campaigns are ramping up for those that want to be the next mayor of New York City. And next up is Quanda Francis, who is still debating whether to run in the Democratic primary in June or wait and run as an independent in the general election in November. Now, she was born and raised in Brooklyn, is a first-generation college graduate with an MBA, and is currently pursuing a PhD. Also an accountant, data scientist, and the president of a fintech firm, and hopes to add mayor to that resume.
I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. I am married with 3 children. I'm currently pursuing a PhD. I'm an entrepreneur, an accountant, a data scientist, community organizer, youth advocate. I've overcome tremendous adversity. I was, pregnant at 17, dropped out of high school. We need candidates of the future. Our infrastructure is falling apart. We have certain communities that have food deserts, recreational deserts. There are no outlets. And the lack of investment is causing what we see as sort of these systemic problems in terms of like the increases in crime due to lack of opportunities. And we are failing, our children here. Goals of public safety need to be aligned with a vision that ensures that we have a New York City that works for everyone. I will reduce the homeless population. I will reduce the number of New Yorkers living in poverty. I will improve educational outcomes for all New York City students. I will reduce the crime in this city. And I will lastly balance our budget, and not on the backs of our most vulnerable, and also not at the expense of our business community, which is so vital. Students with disabilities, I have an 8-year-old son, he's incredible, and I need to ensure that students with disabilities get the resources that they need. I feel like right now I am giving a voice to a lot of New Yorkers that are unheard.
And you can see an extended interview with Quanda Francis and all of the candidates over on news12.com. We also have all the info you need posted there to register to vote. The important dates, May 28th, that's the last day to register in person, or have your mail-in application postmarked by. If you need to change your address, that needs to be done by June 2nd. And don't forget that primary election day is coming up on June 22nd.